To the viewers of YouTube channel Depth of Quran, I convey my salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is 30th of September 2025, and depending on the moon sighting, the Hijri calendar followed in Bangladesh, 7th of Rabiul Sani 1447. Today we shall recite Ayah 253 to 265 of Surah Al-Baqara of the Holy Quran. And in this, a very important ayat comes in, which is known throughout the world as Ayatul Kursi, followed by discussions on Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam before he ascertained the truth about the Almighty Creator. Some examples have been given, and prayers from Ibrahim have been quoted. Let us begin. Before that, we recite Holy Darud Sharif. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تلك الرسول فضلنا بعضهم على بعض منهم من كلم الله ورفع بعضهم درجات وآتينا عيسى ابن مريم البينات وأيدناه بروح القدس ولو شاء الله ما قتل الذين من بعدهم من بعد ما جاءتهم البينات ولكن اختلفوا فمنهم من آمن ومنهم من كفر ولو شاء الله ما اقتتلوا ولكن الله يفعل ما يريد يا أيها الذين آمنوا أنفقوا مما رزقناكم من قبل أن يأتي يوم لا بيع فيه ولا خلة ولا شفاعة والكافرون هم الظالمون الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يعوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم لا إكراه في الدين قد تبين الرشد من الغي فمن يكفر بالطاغوت ويؤمن بالله فقد استمسك بالعروة الوثقى لا انفصام لها والله سميع عليم الله ولي الذين آمنوا يخرجهم من الظلمات إلى النور والذين يخرجونهم يخرجونهم من النور إلى الظلمات أولئك أصحاب النار هم فيها خالدون ألم ترى إلى الذي حاج إبراهيم في ربه أن آتاه الله الملك إذ قال إبراهيم ربي الذي يحيي ويميت قال أنا أحيي وأميت قال إبراهيم فإن الله يأتي بالشمس من المشرق فأتي بها من المغرب فبهت الذي كفر والله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين أو كالذي مر القريات وهي خاوية على عروشها قال أنى يحيي هذه الله بعد موتها فأماته الله 100 عام ثم بعثه قال كم لبثت قال لبثت يوما أو بعض يوم قال بل لبثت 100 عام فانظر إلى طعامك وشرابك لم يتسنوا وشرارك لم يتسنه وانظر إلى حمارك ولنجعلك آية للناس وانظر إلى العظام كيف ننشزها ثم نكسوها لحما فلما تبين له قال أعلم أن الله على كل شيء قدير وإذ قال إبراهيم ربي أرني كيف تحيي الموتى قال أولم تؤمن قال بلى ولكن ليطمئن قلبي قال فخذ 4 من الطير فصرهن إليك ثم اجعل على كل جبل منهما جزءا ثم ادعوهن ياتينك سيا ولم أن الله عزيز حكيم مثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله كمثل حبة أنبتت 7 سنابل في كل سنبلة 100 حبة والله يضاعف لمن يشاء والله وسيع عليم الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله ثم لا يتبعون ما أنفقوا منا ولا أجل لهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون قول معروف ومغفرة خير من صدقة يتبعها أذى والله غني حليم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تبطلوا صدقاتكم بالمن ولا الأذى كالذي ينفق ماله رئاء الناس ولا يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر فمثله كمثل صفوان عليه تراب فأصابه وبل فتركه صلدا لا يقدرون على شيء مما كسبوا والله لا يهدي القوم الكافرين ومثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم ابتغاء مرضات الله وتثبيتا من أنفسهم كمثل جنة بربوة أصابها وابل فأتت أكلها ضعفين فإن لم يصبها وابل فطلوا والله بما تعملون بصير Sadaqallahu al-azim wa sadaqa rasuluhu an-nabiyyul kareem. We read the translation from a book, Al-Quran with meaning in English word for word, compiled by Dr. and retired Major General of Bangladesh Army, named Mukhlisur Rahman. He is now late. Ayat 253, Surah Al-Baqarah. Those messengers, we preferred some of them to others. To some of them Allah spoke directly. Others He raised to degrees of honor. And to Isa, that is Jesus, the son of Maryam, that is Mary, we gave clear proofs and evidence and supported him with Ruh ul Qudus, that is Jibrail, Gabriel. If Allah had willed, succeeding generations would not have fought against each other after clear verses of Allah had come to them, but they differed. Some of them believed and others disbelieved. If Allah had willed, they would not have fought against one another, but Allah does what He likes. Ayat 254. O you who believe, spend of that with which we have provided for you, before a day comes when there will be no bargaining, no friends, nor friendship, nor intercession. And it is the disbelievers who are the zalimun. Ayat 255 is Ayatul Kursi. Allahu Allah, la ilaha illa huwa. None has the right to be worshipped but He. Al-Hayyul Qayyum, the ever-living, the one who sustains and protects all that exists. Neither slumber nor sleep overtakes Him. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. Who is He that can intercede with Him except with His permission? He knows what happens to them, that is His creatures, in this world and what will happen to them in the hereafter. And they will never compass anything of His knowledge. And they will never compass anything of His knowledge except that which He wills. His kursi extends over the heavens and the earth, and He feels no fatigue in guarding and preserving them. And He is the most high, the most great. Ayat 256. There is no companion, there is no compulsion in religion. Verily, the right path has become distinct from the wrong path. Whoever disbelieves in Taghut and believes in Allah, then he has grasped the most trustworthy handhold that will never break. And Allah is all hearer, all knower. Wallahu Samiyun Alim. Verse 257. Allah is the wali, that is protector or guardian of those who believe. Allahu waliyul ladhina amanu. Allah is the wali, protector or guardian of those who believe. He brings them out from darkness into light. But as for those who disbelieve, their awliya, that is supporters and helpers, are taghut, that is false deities and false leaders. They bring them out from light. They bring them out from light into darkness. Those are the dwellers of the fire, and they will abide therein forever. This has also been told in verse 81-82. of the same Surah Al-Baqarah. Verse 258. Have you not looked at him who disputed with Ibrahim, that is Abraham, about his Lord Allah, that is Allah, because Allah had given him the kingdom? When Ibrahim said to him, my Lord, my Allah is he who gives life and causes death. He said, I give life and cause death. Ibrahim said, verily, Allah brings the sun from the east and then bring it to you from the west. So the disbeliever was utterly defeated, and Allah guides not the people who are zalimun. Allah guides not the people who are zalimun. Ayah 259. Or like the one who passed by a town while it had tumbled over its roofs. He said, oh, how will Allah ever bring it to life after its death? So Allah caused him to die for 100 years and then raised him up again. He said, how long did you remain dead? He, that is the man, said, perhaps I remained dead a day or a part of a day. He said, no, you have remained dead for 100 years. Look at your food and your drink. They show no change. And look at your donkey. And thus we have made of you a sign for the people. Look at the bones, how we bring them together and clothe them with flesh. When this was clearly shown to him, he said, I know now that Allah is able to do all things. Ayah 260. And remember when Ibrahim, that is Abraham, said, my Lord, show me how you give life to the dead. He, Allah, said, do you not believe? He, Ibrahim, said, yes, I believe, but to be stronger in faith. He said, then Allah said, take 4 birds, then cause them to incline towards you, then slaughter them, cut them into pieces, and then put a portion of them on every hill, and call them. They will come to you in haste, and know that Allah is Almighty, All-Wise. 4 birds slaughtered, cut into many pieces, distributed and placed on different locations. And Ibrahim a.s. calls the birds. They come to him flocking hurriedly. Ayat 261, the likeness of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is as the likeness of a grain of corn. It grows 7 years, and each year has 100 grains. Allah gives manifold increase to whom He wills, and Allah is all sufficient for His creatures' needs, all knower. Wallahu wasiyun alim. And in the previous verse, Anna Allah Azizun Hakim. And Allah knows and know that you know that Allah is Almighty, All-Wise. Anna Allah Azizun Hakim. Ayah 262. Those who spend their wealth in the cause of Allah and do not follow up their gifts with reminders of their generosity or with injury, their reward is with their Lord. On them shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve. Ayah 263. kind words and forgiving of faults are better than sadaqah, charity followed by injury. And Allah is rich, that is free of all needs, and He is most forbearing. Wallahu Ganiyun Halim. Ayah 264. O you who believe, do not render in vain your sadaqah, that is charity, by reminders of your generosity or by injury. Like him who spends his wealth to be seen of men, and he does not believe in Allah, nor in the last day. His likeness is the likeness of a smooth rock on which is a little dust. On it falls heavy rain, which leaves it bare. They are not able to do anything with what they have earned, and Allah does not guide the disbelieving people. Ayah 265. And the likeness of those who spend their wealth seeking Allah's pleasure, while they in their own selves are sure and certain that Allah will reward them for their spending in His cause, is the likeness of a garden on a height. Heavy rain falls on it, and it makes doubles its yield of harvest. And if it does not receive heavy rain, light rain suffices. And Allah is all-seer, that is, knows well of what you do. Wallahu bima ta'maluna basir. That's the end of recitations and meaning today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.